All right, guys, it's Jinx with Complex News. We're at South by Southwest with the man of the hour, Yelawolf, man. How you feeling today?
Great, man. I'm just, I've been South by. I was up to 6 a.m. this morning getting tattooed in my hotel room.
What is special and unique about South by Southwest out of all the places that you travel and visit, all the festivals that you do?
Well, it's weird. Yeah, for sure. It's 100% strange. It's ever-changing. You know, you got, like, you're not going to come here twice and experience the same shit, so that's mostly the cool shit, you know? Like, it's a revolving door of new shit.
Are you worried about the delay in music and worried about if people stuck with you, or are you worried about like maybe your growth over time and if they're going to understand all that's happened between, you know, your last project and what's coming up now?
The gap between my last album and this album, I mean, hip-hop fans tend to be pretty fickle, you know what I mean?
For sure, yeah.
But Love Story is an album. I've always taken albums seriously, and I put a certain energy in an album that I don't put into mixtapes and freestyles, you know. So it's got its own vibe, you know. And I think albums should remain different from mixtapes, you know. That line is getting blurry.
And with this project, I mean, you got Eminem. You and Em are both exec producing this. He's been able to take it from artist to production to label head. What's it like having him in your corner and working so closely with him on this album?
Well, it is. Love Story is absolutely different than the Freshman album, you know what I mean? I actually went out to Nashville and I zoned out and I made this album and I came to Detroit and we polished it up and finished it. There's one feature on this album. That's it. Why am I gonna go get such and such just for what? Hype, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to make a good record. I'm not trying to. And the record that Marshall is on, honest to God, as soon as I recorded it, I was like, man, Marshall would sound great on this. You know, it really, really happened like that. It wasn't like some pitch or some gimmick, you know? And when people hear the song, they're gonna fucking bug out. Trust me, it's gonna be a shocker.
Now, like you mentioned, you said you recorded the project mostly in Nashville. I know it's vibes out there, but what are they? What do you feel?
Well, first of all, there's a studio out there called Blackbird Studios. And John McBride and his wife, Martina McBride, which is a country music legend, they've built a studio. They put $40 million into a studio with nothing but analog gear. I wanted to go there to be able to make music, and if I wanted to have a musician come in and play guitar through a certain amp for a certain sound, I wanted to do it real. I didn't want to go get a plug-in off of a system to emulate the sound of tape. I wanted tape, you know, I wanted like the real shit.
With this album, if there's a message that you want people to get across when they hear it, what is it?
The title came from just the passion to continue, you know what I mean? This story is my love for what I do. Love Story it's a play on words, you know what I mean? It's just my life and my music is my love story. And that's the only thing that keeps me doing what I do. It ain't the money. It ain't the fans. It ain't fame. It's not whatever. It's my personal passion, my love for fucking hearing music that I make. Just that creative space, man. It's a high, you know? It's a constant buzz, man, getting in there and making records. And, you know, I don't think it'll ever go away, man. You know, I'll do it till I'm gone, you know? And I think that Love Story is going to be the album that you know, that changes things for me.
Always first,
always best.
your stories,
Your characters, your culture.
subscribe to Complex News
On YouTube today.